Pit Boss Nation, I have arrived. Let's go. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Cooking with the Browns. Special edition today. All right, so what we have here is our Pit Boss Pro Series 3. My wife got me for my birthday back in September. I haven't used it yet, but I do have a smoking competition coming up. This will be my first time using the Pit Boss. So I gotta prime it, get it set up, do my burn off, and prime the hopper, burn off, and then go ahead and get it ready to go for my first competition. And I'll update you guys on how I did using the Pit Boss on my competition using this Pit Boss. All right, here we go. So the only thing you need is your Pit Boss smoker, vertical smoker. You need some type of pellets, preferably Pit Boss. I have competition pellets here. You need a outlet of sorts, some outlet of sorts, and that's really it. That's all you need to get started with this beautiful machine. As you can see, I haven't touched anything yet. This is fresh out the box. Got it assembled, ready to go. I don't think I have a video on that, but I do have a video on assembly. Nope, I don't have any. I know my wife just said no. This is what I get. And you need your manual. My wife lost mine. She lost my manual, so I had to download the manual. And you can get them off of Pit Boss grills. All right. So here we go. Let me take all this stuff off. All right. And then what you want to do is my illustrious camera woman is gonna come over here. She's gonna follow me in. There we go. Great job, camera woman. All right, and then what she's gonna do is she's gonna look in here and show you guys. You're gonna look in the hopper to make sure it's not obstructed in any way. There should not be anything in the hopper. So there is nothing in the hopper, which is great, right? So we're gonna pull this off right here as well. I didn't even see this right here. Gonna pull that off as well. All right. And then so stay tuned, guys, for some more great videos on. I'm gonna be smoking like a mug on this thing year round. Ain't gonna be no summer smoking, no spring smoking, no winter smoking. It's year round smoking, because that's what the Browns do. Cooking with the Browns. Let's go. All right, so throw all that on there, and then I'm gonna plug him up. So next thing I'm gonna do, plug him up. As you can see, I haven't really done anything to this. I'm pulling off everything right now. Don't worry about my socks and all that kind of stuff. If the camera woman is getting them, don't worry about all that. All right, I'm gonna pull this right through, and then I'm going to plug this up. All right, so the manual says that I need to go ahead and power is good, because you can see the little blue arrow right here that shows that power is actually on. You may not be able to see it in the because of the light. So you pull. The manual says pull everything out. So I'm gonna pull all these different grates out. Grates are pretty sturdy. They're like they can hold a little something. They'll hold, my briskets and all that kind of stuff, my ribs, my chicken, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna get it. Oh, what am I doing for the competition? I'm doing St. Louis style spare ribs, or St. Louis style ribs and spare ribs cut, but that's a whole nother issue. We'll get into that later about the cuts of meat. Brisket, not sure what style. I'm not gonna do Texas style. I don't like Texas style brisket very much. That's all right. And then I'm gonna do pulled chicken. No, I'm probably gonna do chicken. All right, stay tuned. When you have kids, you have no time to yourself, anything like that. The princess came out here and disrupted the whole setup we were doing. All right, so got everything out of here. As you can see, I still have a couple little things in here. Some little pieces from when we assembled it. So I gotta get all that out of here. I can't have that stuff in here to burn and all that kind of stuff. It'll stink. So little. Does anybody hate this little popcorn stuff like I do? Look at this little stuff. Like, you can't get it all out effectively. And guess who got to clean the ground up after you pull all this stuff out? Me. Because the camera woman is not doing it. She said she ain't stepping out here doing nothing. So I get all this stuff out. There we go. All right. So what you also have here, right here, is the internal probe. Right here, the regulation temperature in the actual vertical smoker. And this right here is the smoke box, right? And that is the rod right there. You don't want to touch it when it's hot. It's not hot right now, but you don't want to touch it when it's hot. We'll talk about that too. All right, let me get all this out. And so what you really want to do is, you know, they put the lubricant in here to make sure nothing rusts and all that kind of stuff. So that's what you really kind of, that's what your burnout is basically, is all the lubricant and all that kind of stuff that you don't necessarily want on your food. You want to burn all that out of here. All right, so, all right, got everything cleared out of here. Looks like I don't have any more debris, so which is fantastic. So now I don't have any debris in here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it on. All right, so now that I don't have any more debris in here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it on, get this process started so I can get the hopper moving just to make sure that it's working properly. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. So you're gonna cut this power on. You wanna hear the fan. We hear the fan. You should see the auger moving. So get on in there, look and see. You should see the auger moving. See the auger moving? All right, so the auger is moving. Now I have to go to my phone, see what my next step is. All right, so I know that. I feel the fan on, which is important, very important. All right, so let's see what we got here. Since my wife lost my manual. All right, so I can smell it. Can you smell what the browns are cooking? I can't do the eyebrow thing. All right, so it says powered on. And it says temperature dial to smoke. It's on smoke already. Boom. All right. It says watch the auger turning. It's turned for approximately a minute. You should smell the igniter burning and beginning to feel the air. I did that, right? I think the rod is getting hot. I'm not about to touch it. I've seen several videos where these fools touch this rod and they burn their fingers because it's so hot. You think I'm about to do that after seeing that? It ain't happening. Not happening. All right, so we started that just to identify whether or not the electrical parts are working or not. As you can see, you hear the fan. The rod is getting hot, so now we can see it. So actually, you should see the rod turning red. Yeah, so you think I was gonna stick my finger in there? Heck no, to make sure. I'm just gonna look at it and see. All right, so we're gonna turn it off. All right, we turned it off to make sure electrical parts and everything are working. Now we're gonna do our priming, right? So what that means is basically we're gonna add our pellets into the hopper, prime it really good, and then after we prime, we're gonna do our cook-off. Now cook-off is 30 to 40 minutes on the highest setting just to get it all seasoned up. And that's when we put everything back in there during the cook-off. All our appliances and all that stuff during the cook-off. All right, stay tuned. All right, so as you can see, we've primed the hopper, got everything set up. We are now doing our burn off. We set it to high, cut everything back on. As you can see, it's heating up, getting ready to go. As you get, I had a little problem with the latch, just getting used to using it. But it's getting hot, as you can see. I'm gonna open this up as much as I can. It's getting pretty hot right here too, which means a lot of hot smoke coming out of here. And this is just a dampener. You can, keep as much smoke in there as you want to, or take as much smoke out as you want to, right? Burn off, I'm probably gonna keep it a little bit lower, just because I want to try and keep as much smoke in there as possible. Thank you again for tuning in to Cook with the Browns, where cooking with love provides food for the soul. Until next time, guys. See you later.